Alright, so in today's video, I've added one all-time legend to every single current NBA team in the league right now. We're going to go through all of them. So if we're looking at Philadelphia 76ers, I've added Allen Iverson. It was between Moses Malone and Allen Iverson, but I thought they've already got a center because Allen Iverson and Moses Malone are the same overall in 2K. Milwaukee Bucks have gone absolutely absurd. They got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with Giannis. I mean, how are you going to score on those two? Chicago Bulls, obviously Michael Jordan. Will he be able to do like a 2018 LeBron James and take him to the finals? I'm not going to doubt MJ. Obviously, LeBron to Cleveland. This Cleveland team is looking insane. The one position that they were lacking was their small forward, and now they've got the best small forward of all time. Like, I mean, what more could you ask for as a Cleveland Cavalier? For the Celtics, they've got Larry Bird. This team is insane. Clippers, it was between Kawhi Leonard or Bob McAdoo, but they've already got Kawhi, so I gave him Bob McAdoo, and I don't want to see like 3 duplicates of someone. Ja Morant gets Marc Gasol. They needed a good center. They got Marc Gasol. He is a perfect guy for this team. The Atlanta Hawks get Bob Pettit. He's a 97 overall. I think he just got a slight boost. He's normally a 96, but still crazy addition for this team. Miami Heat, it would have been LeBron, but I gave LeBron to the Cleveland Cavaliers, and LeBron's already on the Lakers. I don't want to have multiple versions of one player. It's like KD. He's the highest rated player for this roster that I've used for 3 teams. Like, I'm not having 4 Kevin Durants in the league. Charlotte Hornets have genuinely got the worst all-time team I've ever seen, and Eddie Jones is the highest rated. It was between him and Glenn Rice. John Stockton for the Utah Jazz. He's going to be diamond. It was between him and Karl Malone, but he was slightly higher rated, so John Stockton to the Utah Jazz. Sacramento, they get Oscar Robertson, Mr. Triple-Double before Russell Westbrook. The New York Knicks get the drip god himself, Walt Frazier. This is a crazy addition to an already stacked team. Lakers, they might have the best addition. Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and Kobe, they might have the league on lockdown. Orlando Magic, T-Mac, this team needs scoring. T-Mac is going to do that. The Dallas Mavericks get a crazy white boy duo. It's no longer Kyrie and Luka, it's Dirk and Luka. The Brooklyn Nets get Dr. J, but he's not going to do anything with this roster. The Nets are just in the mud, so he's going to probably average 30 and do nothing. Nikola Jokic, he is the highest rated Nugget of all time, so they get the second, Carmelo Anthony. Crazy addition. This is going to be a nasty team to look out for. Indiana Pacers, they get young PG. PG-13 joins the team. And the Pelicans get Chris Paul. They do need a center, but I mean, you cannot complain with Chris Paul. He's absurd. The Pistons get Isaiah Thomas. I mean, the Pistons are maybe going to be good in a couple years with Isaiah Thomas, but right now, going into this first season, they're not going to be great. Toronto Raptors get Kawhi Leonard. Very surprising that he's the highest rated, but I mean, that 1 year he was in there, he was insane, so it does make sense. But for 1 year, the highest Raptor of all time. The Rockets get Hakeem the Dream. Very cool addition. They might actually make the playoffs with Hakeem. San Antonio Spurs get Tim Duncan. What a duo right here. Tim Duncan and Wembanyama. I mean, it's basically Tim Duncan and David Robinson, but Tim Duncan and Wemby. So, I mean, what's the difference? It's 2 big-ass guys. The Phoenix Suns get Charles Barkley. This is a randomly created guy. I know it's not official, but Charles Barkley is the greatest Suns of all time, and the roster I used did have him. For the OKC Thunder, they get Russell Westbrook. Minnesota get KG. This might genuinely be the scariest team in the league. Anthony Edwards and KG with everyone else they've got. Portland get Bill Walton. This is another situation just like Isaiah Thomas or Dr. J. Not a great roster, but a great player, so he's going to have to carry the shit out of them. And Golden State Warriors get Kevin Durant. Besides from Steph Curry, he is the highest rated Warrior, and obviously they've already got Curry, so I'm not going to do 2 Currys. That would be just too insane. And the last team, the Wizards, they get Alvin Hayes. But just again, trash team, very good player. So let's simulate. I'm not going to be taking control of any team. I'm just going to be watching. I'm observing from Philadelphia's perspective. Let's go to the All-Star break and let's see what happens. Who's going to make the All-Star team? Who's not going to make the All-Star team? All right, so we're at the All-Star break. First, I want to see the transaction report. Was there any trades for any legends made? So far, I'm not seeing anything. So for the East All-Stars, we've got Julius Erving, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Allen Iverson, Walt Frazier, T-Mac, MJ, LeBron. So basically every single guy that we've added, besides from a couple, made the All-Star game. And in the West, we got KG, Chris Paul, Bob McAdoo, Carmelo, Russell, Oscar Robertson, Dirk Nowitzki, Kobe, Tim Duncan, and Hakeem. So there's 2 current All-NBA players that have made the All-Star team. And at the All-Star break, these are the standings. We got the Knicks at the number 1 seed, Bucks, Philly, Cleveland, Boston, Orlando, Miami, Atlanta. So the Chicago Bulls are absolutely awful at 50-40. I mean, I don't blame MJ, even though he's not really doing much. MJ only averaging 22 with this team is very surprising. I expected Indiana Pacers to do a lot better, especially with the roster they've already got. Adding PG, they should be insane. And over in the West, we got the Timberwolves, Mavericks, Kings, Clippers, Suns, Denver, OKC, Pelicans, Memphis, and the Golden State Warriors. So now let's go to the end of the season. Let's see what awards are going to be handed out. Let's see who makes the playoffs, who doesn't make the playoffs. I'm very excited to see this. So at the end of the season, obviously Luka Doncic wins MVP. I mean, you give him Dirk Nowitzki, he's already insane. He's going to win awards. Charles Barkley wins Rookie of the Year. Okay. Jalen Brunson, 6th Man of the Year. Wow, Walt Frazier has replaced him. Michael Jordan, Defensive Player of the Year. Dr. J, Clutch Player of the Year. He was carrying the Nets out there. All-NBA First Team, we've got Luka, Bob McAdoo, Dr. J, LeBron, T-Mac. All-NBA Second Team, Jokic, KG, Embiid, Russell Westbrook, Oscar Robertson. All-NBA Third Team, Bob Pettit, Tim Duncan. Trae Young was not someone I expected. MJ and Anthony Davis. Nothing really surprising me about these standings. These all look as I predicted. In the West, however, the Clippers are the 3rd seed. This is very surprising. I was not expecting Bob McAdoo to make this Clippers team the 3rd seed. And the Lakers were actually very underwhelming, not even winning 40 games. Right, so simulating the first round, we've got a Game 7 in the East, New York versus Miami. I am 100% checking that out. It's kind of close. Come on, Miami. Yep, we're jumping in. I want to see Dwayne Wade versus Walt Frazier. There's Walt Frazier. Okay, so everybody's in. Let's see what happens here. Jalen Brunson with the ball, guarded by Tyler Hero. Jalen Brunson, fadeaway, and it's good. All right, Jimmy Butler with the ball, guarded by Mikal Bridges. He's ISOing. He's driving. Jimmy Buckets. He's pump faking. He's going to have to shoot something. No, he's not. To Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade guarded by Walt Frazier. Steal by Jalen Brunson. That was an awful pass. Josh Hart gets a wide open dunk, and that might do it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if the Miami Heat have got it in them. Can they come back from a 7-point deficit? Jimmy Butler. Nikola Jovic. Big shot. Jovic. 4-point game with 30 seconds left. They're going to send Walt Frazier to the line. Walt Frazier makes the first. I expect him to make the second as well. And Walt Frazier shoots the second, and he sinks the second free throw. The Miami Heat are going to need a quick free here if they want a chance. They're going to need any type of bucket if they want a chance. Preferably a free. Jimmy Butler with the ball. Jimmy Butler dribbling around. Drives. Terry Rozier. Bam getting clamped. Karl Anthony Towns doing a great job on defense. Bam Adebayo got double teamed to Terry Rozier. What is Terry Rozier going to do? Jimmy Butler. What are the Miami Heat doing? I guess they don't want to win. Jovic with another shot. We're getting out of here. We've got another Game 7, Milwaukee versus Orlando. Well, T-Mac beats the Bucks. Kareem and Giannis, they get upset by T-Mac's 34-point triple-double. In the second round, we've got Philadelphia 76ers versus Cleveland. New York Knicks versus Orlando. Over in the West, we've got Minnesota versus Phoenix. And the Clippers versus Kings. So Dallas got upset. Right, let's simulate this slowly just in case we do see a Game 7. So in the Eastern Conference Finals, we get Cleveland versus Orlando. LeBron James is doing LeBron James things. And T-Mac is absolutely carrying Orlando. And over in the West, we got Minnesota versus the Clippers. And over in the West, we got Minnesota versus the Clippers. I genuinely didn't expect the Clippers to do this well, but Bob McAdoo is just that guy. And I did expect Minnesota to do this well. KG with the current Timberwolves is crazy. So let's see what happens in the conference finals. Right now, Minnesota is absolutely tearing apart the Clippers as they advance. And over in the East, is LeBron James going to advance? Okay, it is intense. There is a Game 7 over in the Eastern Conference Finals. What's going to happen? Is LeBron going to bring another championship to Cleveland? Or is T-Mac going to lead the way? T-Mac leads the way. I should have jumped in, but I got a little bit too excited. In the finals, we got Magic versus the Timberwolves. Kevin Garnett is doing insane, and so is T-Mac. T-Mac is having an insane playoffs at the moment. Let's see what happens. We're going to simcast every single game here. First game, it is not close whatsoever. The Magic steal it by a very even scoring performance from their 3 best players. Game 2, let's simulate again. What's going to happen? Is Minnesota going to bounce back? And they are, with a massive 38-point win. Kevin Garnett and Anthony Edwards went insane. Game 3, let's see. We're in Orlando now, and it's looking very close. We're going to jump in, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Game 3 in Orlando. It is a tie game with 1 minute 11 seconds left. I'm seeing T-Mac. I'm seeing KG. Let's see what happens here. They're running some type of play. T-Mac gets a screen. T-Mac drops it down to Wendell Carter Jr. Wendell Carter Jr. slam dunk. Kevin Garnett fell asleep. What are the Timberwolves going to do here? Are they going to go to Kevin Garnett? Surely Wendell Carter Jr. cannot hold Kevin Garnett. And they are. They're going to KG. KG gets a wide open layup. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. What type of commentary is that from me? Who says easy peasy lemon squeezy anymore? But hey, tough bucket right there for the Timberwolves. Orlando Magic ball. Tie game, 47 seconds left. They're going to Jalen Suggs. Cole Anthony Towns guarded by Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Cole Anthony Towns trying to put on a move. He takes the layup. It's good. What a layup, Cole Anthony Towns. That's the last guy I was expecting. Cole Anthony Towns. What am I saying? Cole Anthony. That was the last guy I expected to make a bucket. KG, they're going back to him. Guarded by Paolo. He can't hold him. KG. Baby hook, he misses it though. They are fouling Orlando. He's gonna sink these. Second one right here. Is he gonna make it? Yes, he is. And it is a 4-point game. They're gonna need a free or a quick bucket right here. KG can shoot a free, but I don't know if he's going to. They're looking like they're trying to set him up in the post. KG, he's in the post, he works. Layup is good. KG is unstoppable. They're gonna need to send someone to the free throw line. Not T-Mac. T-Mac is the last guy you want to send to the free throw line. Is he going to miss one or is he going to sink both? He makes the first. Taking the second high pressure shot. This is to give him the lead in the series. And he makes it. 4-point game, 11 seconds left. It's not looking good. We'll watch it. KG, he's going to have to shoot here. Is he going to make it? KG's insane. It is a 1-point game with 5 seconds left. They're going to have to foul T-Mac back to line. Anthony Edwards is fouled out. He had 34 points. I'm probably going to turn foul outs off because I want to see these guys hoop. This is a big free throw. He makes the second. 3-point game, 4.5 seconds left. They need to get it up. They're going to take a full court shot, half court shot right here. And the Orlando Magic have the lead in the series. What a performance from T-Mac, 41-14. And what a performance from KG, 41-11. We've got game 4 now. We're in Orlando once again. Let's see what happens here. It's kind of close, but the Timberwolves are going to tie up the series. This has been an insane series so far. Paolo Banchero this time leading the way for the Magic. And Anthony Edwards leads the way for the Timberwolves. KG didn't have the greatest performance. Going into game 5, we are in Minnesota. Who's going to take the lead here? It is looking sort of close. The Magic is slipping away with the lead. And it's looking like the Magic are going to take a 3-2 lead. Alright, the Magic could win the finals right here. What is going to happen? The Timberwolves are gonna force a game 7. Game 7, ladies and gentlemen. Magic versus Timberwolves. Who's gonna win? This has been an insane series so far. Let's see. It is very close. And the Timberwolves win. I'm annoyed. I simulated a bit too fast. But the Timberwolves take it. KG, Finals MVP. What a performance. Anthony Edwards, though, 38 in game 7. T-Mac, 41 in game 7. He really tried. That was a great finals. I predicted the Timberwolves to do really well. I'm glad my ball knowledge has stood up and proved me right. Alright, season 2, but I may have made a mistake. I didn't give every single player I added a massive contract, so I think some guys left their teams in free agency. So we see Kawhi Leonard joining the Bucks with Giannis and Kareem. This is what I'm saying. I don't even know how this is possible. And I'm sorry, Raptors fans, but you lost Kawhi. But I'm going to keep simulating because this is still fun. John Stockton is now a Clipper with current Kawhi. Paul George is now a Hornet with Eddie Jones and LaMelo Ball. This is a pretty nice looking team. So Bob Pettit teams up with Julius Erving in Brooklyn. That's a fun duo to see, I guess. For season 2 on the way, let's simulate. Let's see what happens. Let's go to the All-Star break. Who's going to be an All-Star? Who's not? I'm expecting basically the same. All right, so we're at the All-Star break. Let's have a look who's an All-Star. In the East, it's looking very, very similar. Over in the West, not much difference. I feel like this is probably the same as it was last season. And halfway through the season, these are standings. The Wizards doing a lot better with this Elvin Hayes and Bob McAdoo duo. Miami not doing great at all. They don't even have Jimmy Butler anymore. I don't know where Jimmy Butler is. That's right, he was a free agent, so I have no clue. For whatever reason, Dwayne Wade's only averaging 18 points. And for whatever reason, 2K gave prime Dwayne Wade a 77 shot tendency. I genuinely don't know what 2K was thinking with that. And over in the West, halfway through the season, everything is looking... Anyways, let's go to the end of the season. Let's see what happens. And at the end of the season, we see Luka getting another MVP. So even with all these all-time legends being added, Luka is still the most valuable player in the league. I don't know what 2K is trying to say, but hey, he's just that good. Jalen Brunson, 6th man of the year. Michael Jordan wins Defensive Player of the Year again for the 2nd year in a row. Alex Sarr, most improved. Bob McAdoo, clutch player of the year. He's just going insane. Look at those numbers. All NBA first team, Luka, Kareem, Oscar, Carmelo, and Ja Morant makes it. All NBA second team, Bob McAdoo, KG, LeBron, Giannis, Dr. J. All NBA third team, Kobe, Russell Westbrook, Bob Pettit, Dwayne Wade, and Charles Barkley. The Warriors traded Steph Curry for Siakam? What are the Warriors thinking? Steph Curry for Siakam? That is De'Aaron Fox for MPJ? What are these trades? Alright, so these are the playoff standings. Has anything changed? Boston is the 8th seed. How? 2K really doesn't like Boston, because how is Boston the 8th seed with Larry Bird on the team? Alright, any Game 7s? We have Game 7, Denver versus San Antonio. And then we've got Philly versus Boston. Which one's the first one? Let's have a look. Boston versus Philly, Game 7. These are two absolutely stacked teams. And it looks like Philly is going to win by a pretty big margin. Now let's see Denver versus San Antonio. Who's going to win this game? Is it going to be Wemby and Tim Duncan, or the Nuggets with Carmelo? And wow, 10 seconds left. We're going to jump in. We're going to see. I've kind of been getting a little bit too excited with these simcasts, and I've been missing a lot of action. So let's see. I completely forgot the Nuggets traded for De'Aaron Fox. 9 seconds left. San Antonio, they've got the ball. Is Denver not going to foul? What is going on? I guess Denver doesn't want to win. What? So Denver gets upset because they just decided they didn't want to win. They didn't want to foul, guys. They don't want to go to the finals. Let's just lose to Carmelo Anthony's 38 points. But whatever. On to the second round. We've got some close series over here. Philly versus Bucks and Dallas versus Memphis. They advance. Philly versus Bucks. Who's going to come through? We've got another Game 7 in the second round. Philly versus Milwaukee. Let's see what happens here. Kareem versus Allen Iverson. And Philadelphia is going to win very comfortably. The East is looking pretty competitive, whereas the West... Yeah, okay, so no crazy games. We got LeBron versus Luka. This is a great finals. LeBron versus Luka. Let's see what happens. This Cleveland team with LeBron... Mental. Game 1, we're going to simcast this. Let's see what happens. Dallas has got a very comfortable lead here, and Dallas is going to win Game 1. Game 2, let's see what happens here. It's Cleveland's home advantage, but it doesn't matter. Dallas takes a 2-0 lead. Kyrie Irving is looking like he's going to win Finals MVP. He's just that good, I guess, even with Dirk and Luka on the team. Game 3, Cleveland. Are you going to be able to win here? It's looking very close. We're going to jump in. 1 minute left. We're going to need to see some LeBron heroics in this game. Luka Doncic is at the line. I don't know why Luka Doncic is wearing a headband, but hey, he's got that swag, I guess. And Luka Doncic makes his 2 free throws. It is a 1-point game. Cleveland's got a 1-point lead. Let's see what happens here. Kyrie guarding Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell trying to put on a move. He's going nowhere with it. Kyrie's playing great defense. Donovan Mitchell's just wasting the possession. Evan Mobley, 3 seconds in the paint. That might have been the worst possession I've seen in the playoffs ever. That was terrible. Donovan Mitchell just ran around like, I don't even know. Like, I can't explain it. It was that bad. Luka, this should be just an easy matchup. Luka, spin move. I don't know what he's doing. He's getting double teamed. This is just, oh my goodness, great defense by Mobley. And he just gets an easy layup right back. Well, Cleveland has a chance here to do something about that possession. Give it to LeBron. Never mind, Donovan Mitchell takes a free and he makes it. What a shot right there. That is not the type of shot you want to take in that situation, a pull up over somebody, but Donovan Mitchell's that guy and he sinks it. 2-point lead for Cleveland. I think Dallas Mavericks should run the clock down and take a really nice shot here. Luka Doncic ISO. Darius Garland cannot hold him. Let's see what happens here. They are running down the clock. Screen by Vucevic. He's on the Mavs. Luka free. Miss. They have to foul. Foul somebody. LeBron James gets fouled. He's going to the line. LeBron James, can you sink both of these and basically seal yourself a victory? Let's see. LeBron James is the most clutch player of all time. That is a fact. I don't want to see anyone in the comments saying he's not. LeBron James sinks both. 4-point game. No timeouts for Dallas. They need to get a free up quickly. Kyrie Irving, free ball. It's off. Cleveland win a game. And the Cleveland Cavaliers win a game. Dallas Mavericks are not getting out of this so easily. Let's see. Game 4. It looks like Dallas is going to win unless Cleveland can get a massive comeback here. And it's not looking like it. Dallas win. And they've got a 3-1 lead. But LeBron has been in this situation before. Can LeBron James come back 3-1 against the Mavs? Right now, it's looking close. Cleveland, can you do it? Keep going. And they win the game. Oh my goodness, LeBron James with a classic performance, 29 and 13. Luka with 37 and 20. All right, game 6 right here. What's going to happen? Is LeBron James going to force a game 7? Oh my God, it's close. Oh my God, it's close. It's a 4-point game, 40 seconds left. I have to jump in. The Dallas Mavericks blow this 4-point lead with 46 seconds left. They've even got the possession here. They're double teaming Luka. They give it to Gafford. They're going to force it. They're going to force a jump ball. Great defense. If the Cavaliers can get this, this could be, well, this would be insane. They need to get this. Evan Mobley. And they get it. Oh my goodness, Cleveland Cavaliers to Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell, Dirk's too slow. Oh my God, it is a 2-point game with 32 seconds left. Are they going to foul? They're not going to foul. Oh my God, they almost got the steal right there. Kyrie again guarded by Donovan Mitchell. They're going to give it to Luka down in the post. Someone's open. Dirk Nowitzki, free ball. It's off. Cleveland's got a chance to force game 7. LeBron giving it to Darius Garland. This is not who I want to see with the ball. Please, Cleveland. Please give it to LeBron. He's in the post. He's asking for it. LeBron. 5 seconds left. It's good. LeBron James, I'm telling you guys, he's clutch. Luka, full court heave. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Didn't I say LeBron's the clutchest player of all time? Dallas has got a 4-point game, 2-point game, 1-point game. Cleveland's got the lead. Dallas, Cleveland. 2 minutes left. Cleveland 4-point game. Oh my goodness. So Cleveland has got a 6-point lead with 1 minute left. LeBron James is absolutely hooping. Is Dallas going to be able to come back with 1 minute left? They need to get some miracle buckets. Luka Doncic. He's getting double teamed. Vince Williams Jr., I think. He knocks down the wide open free. Vince Williams Jr., he's got 20 points in this game. Wow, he is balling. 3-point game. LeBron James. Guarded by Vince Williams Jr. LeBron, what's he going to do? He's putting on a move. Wide open dunk. Easy bucket for LeBron. Dallas is still in this. There's plenty of time to come back. Especially when you've got Luka, Kyrie, and Dirk Nowitzki. Anything is possible. Luka Doncic driving. Blocked by Jarrett Allen. And the Cleveland Cavaliers get it. They give it to Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell dunks it. And it's looking like Cleveland's going to force a game 7. A possible 3-1 comeback. Unless Dallas can do something here, they've still got a chance. Luka. Oh, if that was an and one layup, they would have had a beautiful chance. And Cleveland is going to win. I didn't think last season's finals was going to get better, but this one, 3-1 comeback by LeBron. Is he going to win? No way. Oh my goodness. Cleveland, it's close. It's so close. Cleveland. Oh my God. We're jumping in. 1 point game in game 7. Is LeBron gonna do it? The exact same team he done it with, just not against the exact same team. It is a 1 point game. Are they gonna get the ball in? Isaac Okoro, LeBron James has the ball. They're currently down 1 point. 1 minute left. LeBron James, he's passing to Jarrett Allen. Jarrett Allen, easy dunk. And Cleveland Cavaliers have secured a 1 point lead. This is a do or die game for both teams. This would be an absolutely insane victory for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Dallas Mavericks with a possession. Luka driving, pull up. He had a wide open layup, but he didn't take it. That might have cost them this whole series. Isaac Okoro passes Donovan Mitchell back out to Okoro. They give it to LeBron. LeBron, free, contested. Bang! Bang! What a free! I gotta give it that Mike Breen special bang. Luka giving it to Lively. They need a bucket. It's an easy layup over Jarrett Allen. 2 point game. That was a crazy 3-point shot. Fully contested by LeBron. LeBron is clutch. He's got a wide open lane. Is he going to take it? He's going to take it. LeBron James, he gets fouled. He's going to the line. Is he going to make both? He makes the first. It's a 3-point game. He can make it a 4-point game. And he does. 4-point game. 25 seconds left. It's looking like LeBron is going to have another 3-1 comeback. They need a free here. Dallas, Dirk Nowitzki. He's going to take the free over Mobley. Dirk misses. And oh my goodness. Hold on. It is a 3-point game with 3 seconds left. They're not giving me a good camera angle. What is Dirk doing? Dirk, shoot the ball. What was that? Dirk, shoot the ball. I mean, LeBron James and the Cavs do it. 3-1 comeback, but Dirk, what was that? You had the final shot. 3-point game to tie in a game 7 in the NBA Finals and you don't get a shot up? Man, the CPU in 2K is just 3-1 comeback. I mean, I was not expecting to see that. What a finals. We're not going to be able to beat that. I mean, LeBron James in Cleveland, 3-1 comeback against Luka and Dirk. We're not beating that. I'm sorry. We're not going to see a better finals than that this whole simulation. All right. Season 3, let's see what happens. Last season was insane. That playoffs was crazy. I don't know if we're going to see a better playoff this season. I hope so. I'm still so shocked by that finals from last season. Why did Dirk not shoot? We're at the All-Star break in season 3, and I'm not seeing any new All-Stars. It looks pretty similar. Let's check the West. And in the West, everything's looking about the same. Why is Stephen Curry being traded back-to-back seasons? Who are these GMs? And the Magic are not good. You've got Steph Curry, T-Mac, and Paolo, and you've also got Naz Reid on the team. What is going on in this simulation? Anyways, let's go to the end of the season. Luka wins his 3rd MVP in a row. I don't even know how this is possible with all these players in the league, but Luka's just that guy. Cade Cunningham, 6th man of the year. MJ, Defensive Player of the Year once again. He's just not scoring. I don't know why. Clutch Player of the Year, Dr. J. Doc Rivers is Coach of the Year. The Bucks are insane. And Nathan Mack is Executive of the Year. Charles Barkley makes All-NBA first team. He had a really good 3rd season. The first few seasons were absolute trash, but that season, crazy. LaMelo Ball makes the All-NBA 2nd team. All-NBA 3rd team, Amen Thompson makes it. Out of all the players, Amen Thompson makes it. In the playoffs, any teams that I'm not expecting, everything looks about the same. Let's simulate the first round. Okay, we've got Boston versus Philly once again in Game 7. We've got Houston versus San Antonio. Boston versus Philly, Game 7 in the first round. Let's see what happens. It looks like Philly, okay, they're not going to take the win. I got a little bit too excited. Let me stop. All right, and we're in. Boston has got the possession. They are currently down 2. 27 seconds left. Jaylen Brown gets the ball. That looks like Paul George on the corner guarding Larry Bird, but that's like Marcus Morris or something like that. Boston, they're running it down. I don't want Jaylen Brown to take the last shot. Not on Gatorade. Give it to Larry Bird or Jason Tatum. He's going to take the last shot. Oh, my. Jason Tatum. JT, pull up, mid-range. It's off. Philly's going to win. I don't know how Boston is so underwhelming in 2K. I don't know who 2K thinks Boston is. Do you not see who's on the team? You've got like 3 94 pluses. One of them's a 99. It makes no sense. Anyways, Game 7, Houston versus the Spurs. 2 Texas teams. It's looking kind of close, but Houston's going to win. In the second round, we've got the Bucks versus 76ers, Cleveland versus Charlotte. Over in the West, we've got Timberwolves versus Houston, Dallas versus OKC. It looks like Timberwolves are going to try and get back in. Cleveland is also going to go for it, and so is Dallas. So we've got the standard contenders going for it. Let's see, is there going to be any Game 7s? Philadelphia 76ers have been kicked out, and we've got 2 Western Conference Game 7s in the second round. We've got Thunder versus Dallas. This should be a good one. Russell Westbrook. Okay, Russell Westbrook is not enough. Oh my goodness, they lose Kyrie and they're still doing insane. Dirk Nowitzki redeems himself. Minnesota versus Houston. What's going to happen? Who's going to win? And Houston doesn't even stand a chance. That is an embarrassing loss. This is looking like a very good conference finals from both sides. Wow, LeBron's going to get swept. Yikes. LeBron gets swept. And we're going to see Dallas. Nope. We're going to see KG versus Giannis, or KG versus Kareem, or KG versus Kawhi. This team is insane. Do the Timberwolves even stand a chance? I mean, okay, they do stand a chance. Wow. I guess having all the talent on the world doesn't mean anything. This one's looking somewhat close. Never mind. Bucks tied up 1-1. Kawhi leads the way. Giannis and Kareem not far behind. Anthony Edwards is just that guy. Anthony Edwards right now is what Michael Jordan should be doing on the Bulls. I don't know why he's not. He's got 99 shot tendencies. He's just not doing it. I don't know. Okay, never mind. Anthony Edwards may be Michael Jordan. 18 points. But they do lose. Okay, I thought they won. Kareem leads the way. Kawhi, he's balling. I mean, the Timberwolves, they don't really stand a chance. I mean, Kawhi, Giannis, Dame. Like, Dame's still on the team. Kareem is on the team. How are you supposed to win? They've also got Jimmy Butler. When did they get Jimmy? How have they got the money to afford this team? I'm just going to simulate it. Okay, Timberwolves force a Game 7. What? I thought they were clearly going to win this. We got a Game 7, I guess. Make it close at least. There's no way the Bucks blow this. It's close. We're jumping in. It's a 5-point game. We've got another Game 7 right here. What is going to happen? Anthony Edwards, you need to get some quick buckets. Rob Dillingham is probably insane as well. Where's KG? KG was insane. He is getting guarded by Kareem. Not really the guy you want to get buckets on. He is an insane defender. Yep, look at that. Look at that rebound. He flew through the air. Get it to Giannis. And the Bucks are going to win. We can get out of here. I think it's safe to say we can get out of here. And the Bucks win it in the final season in a Game 7. Was it Game 7s in every single finals? I think it was. This was a really fun simulation. I think that LeBron win just was too insane. It can't be topped. I'm sorry. LeBron 3-1 comeback was that was fun. That was very fun to watch. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to end it now. Peace out.